So yeah, that was a story about how I got my barbecue sauce. Oh wait, we're live. Never mind.
I leave you guys alone for 1 day. I leave you guys alone for 1 day, and you're talking about barbecue sauce on your titties. 1 day. 1 day. Welcome to Game Time Decision, where this show it could go in any way, any direction. So, okay, we don't judge.
Yes, we do.
Well, we don't judge. We
make
profile.
observations.
We profile.
We handicap.
We handicap the handicappers. Game Time Decision, Tuesday edition. Missed you guys yesterday. I had a little bit of a stomach bug, so I took. I'm not gonna lie. I curled up in a ball and tried not to die and just went to bed. Slept most of yesterday, and then I was up all damn night. But I feel better today. Full of piss and vinegar, as my grandmother would say. So I'm ready to roll. Before we get too far into it, though, don't forget to visit our friends over at Caesar Sportsbook. We got a whole promo going on over there, participating states when you sign up with Caesar Sportsbook. Their promo is you'll get up to $1,100 first bet insurance on Caesars. So definitely take advantage of that while you can. Also, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe button on Max Wager Network if you haven't already. Now I got the hiccups. Every time the show starts, I get the hiccups. I don't know. Also, check out EarlSportsBets.com for their promo. They got a pretty sweet deal going on as well. 7-day package, $49. Value. That's what it is, folks. That's what it is. So take advantage of that. How are we doing, gentlemen? What happened yesterday besides barbecue sauce on the
baseball? And it was meh. So.
Yeah. Baseball was meh. Yeah. I kind of made up my money with poker last night and then Counter-Strike this morning, so it worked out. Hit a nice plus 210 with Furia today. So
there you go. I had 3 baseball bets yesterday, and it was only because I made them the night before. Otherwise I didn't bet nothing yesterday. It was kind of a blessing in disguise with no playoff hockey, no playoff basketball, no nothing.
It worked out nicely for you.
And it really did because I was sick. I didn't miss nothing, So, also, by the way, don't forget to check out ESB on TikTok.
I'm putting a couple links in the thing. Just ignore them or bring them up. But
I'll pop them up. Don't forget to check out Max Wager Network's Earl Sports Bets on TikTok. Pick some parlay on TikTok. Earl Sports Bets, by the way, also on YouTube. Link is in the description of that in the video. When you go to TikTok, you look up Picks and Parlays, you find us. You go to Earl, you look up Earl Sports Bets, you'll find them as well. That's on TikTok for sure. Earl Sports Bets, that's the link in the description of the video here, though. They're almost at 2,000. We're over 19, right?
1912.
19. Crushing it. Now, you guys know the deal with this. Once Nick and Tim get to 2,000 subscribers on YouTube, Tim Earl, that one, they're in different spots today. It's screwing me all up. Tim Earl is going to dance topless to Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey. Where'd that come from?
That's new. All right.
Yeah, I thought it was Rihanna. All I Want for Christmas from Mariah Carey.
Okay, nope.
That's
where you draw the line. Nope, not interested in that one.
Whitney Houston, and I will always love you.
I can try to figure something out for that one.
All right. Well, we can go there. Or you can always. We just don't want to do the whole. What's the French lady, Celine Dion? You don't want to do that bit. That's been there. Too many people have done that. You got to start a trend.
You've already done that one.
Yeah, I've already done that one.
I know. That's what I mean.
That one? I've already done that one.
You could do the Lizzo one. There's a Lizzo one on there right now. It's a little dance. And I always think she says,
in a minute,
for a cinnamon roll in the oven. I thought she was talking about a cinnamon roll in the oven. I was like,
no, people have actually done a remix of that to do that with it. So no, you have heard it before.
No, see, so I'm not crazy.
Well, you are, but that's not the point.
That's fair. Whatever. Tim's going to dance topless on TikTok if we get him to 2,000.
The best part about that whole thing is Lenny's going to duet it too.
Yes, he is.
I don't want none of this.
No, Lenny's going to duet it, and he's literally just going to be sitting like this.
Yeah, I'm like, it's just going to be like.
Just nodding along.
Yeah. with maybe eating a popsicle. That's
Oh,
really,
yes,
really melting.
There you go.
So bad.
Just eating popcorn.
ESB on Instagram as well. They're trying to get their Instagram game up.
Trying to build up everything.
There you go. Yeah. Build it up. Build the brand. Build the brand. Build the brand.
I've been posting to that every day. So if you guys don't do TikTok and do Instagram, all of the videos that at least I do for TikTok go up there. Nick doesn't really touch it because he's lazy. But and then we post up all the thumbnails from all the videos, free picks that we do over on Earl Sports Bet. So
okay, I like
just another thing.
Fellas, what's up? I know we don't normally advocate parlays here, but I parlay, so I'll know who to talk to. How do you feel about the Blues puck line and the Lightning puck line? We're going to talk.
I think they both win straight up tonight.
Yes.
Approved.
And here's my thing. I don't. I'm on the Lightning. I questioned that pick earlier. I actually put it in our group hockey chat. I was like, I went back and forth about it, but then I just said, F it. I'm rolling the dice. I like Tampa, so I'm just going to take. I'm going to take them on the money line straight up. I even dabbled and took them on the puck line. A little bit.
Reverse puck line. How about Blues reverse puck line, Lightning reverse puck line? See what we can get for that. I'm gonna punch that in, see what I can get for it.
See what you can get. I have the Blues in regulation.
Well, because the way I'm thinking with this is, I feel like we can get an empty net goal in both games. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't think this goal wins by 2. So I don't think the Blues and the Lightning puck line, the +1.5, it's a slim chance that that's going to be a factor. They're either going to win or they're going to lose.
So I'm pulling it up.
You know what I mean?
I could do both of them. Reverse puck line. The Blues is +330. The Lightning is +275. Parlay it together for 15-13. I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
I'll probably single bet those. I'll probably single bet them like that. I won't. I don't know if I'll parlay them.
Oh no, I'm probably not betting hockey, but I just figure I'd throw that out there.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Ninja says third period's over.
No, not yet.
Not yet. Elimination games.
Elimination games, yes. Yeah. Right now, no.
Well, let's talk about some NBA playoffs.
Let's do it.
Let's do that. We have
one game.
Celtics at the Heat. Hold on. You have all kinds of crazy stuff in here. Celtics Heat. Celtics are getting 2 points in Miami. Over under. I've seen it drop now to 203.5. It was at 204 yesterday. We did a free pick video on this with Sean Higgs, I believe. Yep. Me and Nick Girl. What are you thinking, Tim Earl?
I'm thinking I like the Celtics at plus money. This is we're still dealing with. I know Boston's just coming off their win in Game 7 on Sunday, so the rest is not going to be 100% there. But They won their last 2 games. They won Game 6 and Game 7, so I feel like they have a little bit of momentum. So I feel like if they had a couple of days of rest, I feel like that would have hurt them more than helped them. So I feel like this could be a good spot for them. On the other side, you're getting Miami, who was able to finish off their series a little bit quicker. And they had, 4 days worth of rest, and I think they come out flat. I know they're at home. I know that should be the good spot for them. I just think that Boston's overall the better team. Still no Kyle Lowry for Miami. Strus and Tucker are both beat up. I mean, so is Marcus Smart, but who isn't beat up in the playoffs right now?
Right. I mean, everybody's got a bump and a bruise along the way.
Oh yeah, 100%. But I feel like this is a good spot for Boston to get in head. I think Boston wins this game in 5-6. I don't think that this series is necessarily the series. Yeah. I don't think this one's necessarily going to be as close as the other series. So I like Boston. I think they take one, if not both games in Miami, and they go from there. Boston's just overall the better team right now. They're the favorites to win the series, and yet they're plus money for the first game. So go ahead, give me some Boston action. I know they're not fully rested, but I feel like that will work in their advantage.
So here's my thoughts, and they're very similar to yours. What I'm thinking is I think Boston takes one, and I think it's this one in Miami. Miami rallies, wins game 2. Boston wins both games at home. Okay, and then it's quickly over in 5, maybe 6 at the very most. I'm thinking Celtics in 5.
I'm thinking 5 or 6. Yeah, I could see them in 4, to be honest, but
I just think Miami's come too far to not win a game. There's always maybe a letdown.
That's not true.
I think so.
I'm gonna say Heat in 7. They split in Miami. They split in Miami. They split in Boston. They take both the home games in 5 and 6, and then Heat can win it in 7.
No,
I'm on Boston tonight.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll roll back tape. There you have our predictions. Nick Earl's Heat in 7. Go ahead. Tim Earl's Celtics in 6.
5 or 6. Yep.
I'm the same one.
And at the end of the day, I'm going to bet Boston both games 1 and 2 because most likely, unless Boston absolutely blows out Miami tonight, they're probably going to be plus money in both games. So if they win 1, I'm profitable.
Yeah, they'll win 1 for sure. If they win today, depending how they win, like you just said, if they blow them out, I won't get on them. But if it's a close game and they squeak it out, I'll also bet Boston tomorrow.
Because this one could easily be like that Nets series where this one could be one of the closest 4-game series. Like it could honestly be like that. So
I could see that. I don't follow the NBA lottery too much. I mean, like it's on tonight, I'll throw it on. But realistically, unless it's a commercial break during hockey, I'm not watching that shit.
There's no point.
The Pistons win the NBA lottery tonight. Who do they go after with the number 1 pick?
It's got to be the guy from Gonzaga, the guy the 8-foot guy from Gonzaga. That guy. It's got to be him. I know he doesn't have. I don't think he should be like in the league yet, but he's a big guy. He knows how to shoot. He gets rebounds. He's super skinny, which is going to be a big concern. He's not going to be able to match up well against like Jokic or Giannis or anybody, but I think he would go first. But that would be a dynamic. That or they go after the Banchero guy from Duke. Because that could honestly
They need a big guy. They need a big body. They need a DeAndre Ayton.
The Pistons? No. I think if they play small ball, they'll do a lot better. So I would be all right with them going and getting another shooter like Banchero. And I feel like that could really help them out. I don't think Banchero is 100% NBA ready, but
that's fair.
I feel like this is I feel like if they win, Banchero should be as much as I hate Duke, Banchero should be the number 1 pick in the draft.
I mean, that's fair. I could see. I mean, there's talk around Detroit. I've heard that on the like my local Detroit sports radio shows and stuff like that I listen to. There's been talk of him. They like him. They also like Jalen Duren, I believe, from Memphis.
I wouldn't mind that one either.
I don't know too much about that. I'll be honest with you. So. I saw
him a little bit because one of the big leagues that are the big conferences I like to watch was the American Conference. So I saw him a couple of times, but he's a solid piece. I don't think he's a number 1 overall pick.
What time is that? Is that lottery draft tonight? It's tonight?
No clue. Not a clue.
Michael Dos.
I honestly don't follow it because the one team I actually care about is not going to be anywhere close to it. So,
well, some of us aren't that lucky.
Well, I mean, the Nuggets end up losing the first round anyway, so I would much rather them try to go for a lottery pick, but I don't think they need it, to be honest.
That's fair. Stanley Cup playoffs. We've been talking about this round 2. We're gonna give some. Let's just talk about tonight's matchups. Give some predictions there. The battle for Florida. The Tampa Bay Lightning. Florida Panthers. Tampa Bay is just like trying to build a dynasty at this point. What?
I think they can.
Oh,
they 2 years in a row. Honestly, I think they lose to the Canes, but that's a different story.
Oh, gee, maybe. Florida Panthers, I mean, they've been pretty dominant in the regular season. We didn't think they'd make it out of the first round. At least I didn't. I thought they were just going to fall apart in the first round. And maybe they got that monkey off their back. They got out of the first round type thing.
That would be my
I don't know. I think this Tampa-Florida series, though, this is going 7 games, I think. I'm calling it right now. I think this game.
The best play in that series is Tampa plus 1.5 games, because when this goes 7, that'll cash.
Yep.
Or even sprinkle over 6.5 games. But yeah, I think Tampa Bay wins this series.
Plus money. Why don't you just go and take Tampa to win in 7 and Florida to win in 7? I think there's like plus over 425 and plus 300.
Just take over 6.5 games at that point.
So are you saying both teams to win in 7 are plus money?
Yep. Oh yeah, monster plus money.
Oh, okay. So it's the same bet but different.
It's the same bet but different bet.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Let's see. Game props.
Because Tampa plus 1.5. I wonder what Florida plus 1.5 is.
Oh, that's horrible odds. It's got plus 1.5. That's got to be like minus 300.
Well, plus 1.5 for Tampa's not that much. So.
Well, yeah, because Tampa's plus money.
You're just but you're trying to say that it's going. I think this series
minus 150 for Tampa plus 1.5. Over 6.5 games in this series is plus 200.
Yeah, I would much rather just take both teams to win it in 7. I think you get a little bit more value.
Tomato. What do you got broke down for this game? The Lightning and the Panthers, Nick Earl.
I'm on the Lightning game one.
Okay.
I still am not a believer in this Florida Panthers team to turn regular season success in their regular season hockey style into postseason success. I think they got maybe the right matchup in round 1. I thought that Washington played exactly the way the Florida Panthers did. Now looking back at the series, they are a team that blew leads. Then that's what happened. Honestly, we should be talking about Tampa Bay and Washington right now, because Washington should have won that in 6 games.
No, we should be talking about Washington and Toronto.
Yeah, but with that being said, I think that this is still a team that I need to see a little bit more from. This is a big step up in competition from the Washington Capitals to the Tampa Bay Lightning, a 2-time ascending Stanley Cup champions, which had championship pedigree. I'll take that every day at plus money.
That's fair. Next game on the slate, which we both have futures on St. Louis to win the whole damn thing.
Yep. St.
Louis travels to Colorado. Colorado's been off a couple days. Colorado, huge favorite, 230, minus 230. Over under 6.5. I take the over on both these games too, as well. I'm just going to keep following the trends.
Yeah, I can see it. I'm on the Blues in this one, obviously, plus 180. And I took a shot at plus money here. I took the Colorado Avalanche team total under 3.5 at plus 125, thinking that the Blues can win this game 4-2, 5-2, something like that, 5-3. Right. Just the Avalanche don't score 4 goals tonight, and I think that's a decent play as well. But yeah, I think the Blues come in. I like the way Jordan Binnington played in that's his 3 games so after he replaced him.
Friend of the program.
Jay Binney, friend of the program. But yeah, I think that the Blues take care of business in this one, and I think they're very. I see a lot of people Avalanche in 4, Avalanche in 5. Come on, guys, stop sleeping on this Blues team. This team is so deep.
They get no respect.
Different team than last year, so
they get none. I mean, they got no respect
in 2019.
They disrespected them the whole series against the Minnesota Wild.
And this is a team, Colorado Avalanche, who treat the second round like Toronto treats the first round. They can't get by it. It's their boogeyman. Yeah. And 4 straight second round exits for the Colorado Avalanche. Make it 5 after this season. Blues in 6.
But a lot of times, the people that knocked the St. Louis Blues out have been the Colorado Avalanche. So there's that. Yeah. I mean, I just play devil's advocate. I can see both sides. Here's the thing. If the Avs roll the St. Louis Blues and sweep them, you didn't take a mortgage out, bet it all on the Avalanche just to win the cup. I don't care what the odds are. Take it now.
If the Avs win the series in 4 to 5 games, then you got to take the Avalanche.
Then they're winning the cup.
Yeah, 100%. Run back through some chat. Red Sox or the cheating Astros? I love that.
I got nothing in that game.
Zip.
Nothing.
I got 3 baseball plays today. That's it.
Yeah, I don't have any. I had the Kansas City White Sox, the Nerfy in the game 1, and that cashed, and then I had the Angels later, and that's about it.
I have more money in bets
on that cash too.
I have more money in the WNBA tonight than I do in baseball.
Get it. We'll go over that in a second. I'm riding that hockey bet. I took the reverse puck line for the Blues and the Lightning. I also threw a small bet on the reverse puck lines and the Celtics at plus 4,200. Just sprinkle. Ain't nothing wrong with a little sprinkle. I mean, how's that guy do it? I don't know how he does it. Rickett, what's happening? Good afternoon, fellas. The Mets are even better than I thought, beating up Mikolas today.
I thought we already knew that
Mikolas was a little over his head so far this season, the way he's been pitching.
Listen, it's only 3-0. It's the top of the 7th.
Yeah, it's 3-0. It's not. I mean, they're not blowing them out. Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't get any respect when they won the cup last time either. That's true. 2019, 20. When was it? 19.
They were also, keep in mind, this Blues team that won the Stanley Cup that year, they were in last place at one point in the West, and they made a hell of a run to make the playoffs. They squeaked into the number 8 seed and ran the table.
Right. Yeah, I agree with this. I mean, they've got no respect. And hey, listen, keep disrespecting them, and I'll keep making car payments. I'll tell you what, the first series, all BS aside, okay, the St. Louis Blues made 2 car payments. Okay, so. Listen, Lenny needs a new computer chair. I think I want another monitor. The St. Louis Blues are going to contribute to that fund. So let's keep it going there. Let's talk, shall we? Some WNBA.
Sure.
Just cause. Tim Earl's got some WNBA breakdowns for us. Talk to us. What do we got going on tonight? How many games you got tonight?
There's 5 games for tonight, and I bet 3 of them. And they're all totals. So I like my totals. That's where we kind of shine the most when it comes to
last year on totals.
I'm pretty sure we made most of our money on totals last year. Looking at it, I grabbed pulling up the WNBA thing on covers. First game was Indiana and Atlanta. I went with the under in that game at a 158.5. These 2 teams just played, and it barely squeaked over.
Is that
last time.
The dream and the fever?
Dream and the fever. Yep. And this is a Indiana team that doesn't shoot all that well. Indiana's offense, they shoot 5th in terms of points per game, only averaging 80 points a game, which would slightly put it over, but that's a little bit on the low side. They're 9th in shooting percentage with 40.4%. Their free throw percentage is 70.6, which is second to last in the league. And on the opposite side, Atlanta's got the worst offense, 10th worst, 10th offense in the league out of 12 teams. They're averaging 75 points a game. Their field goal percentage is less than 40, sitting in 10th. And their free throw percentage is just slightly better than Indiana's. So I could see this one being a very ugly game where it finishes 75-68, something in that nature. And maybe even one quarter where one team scores 10 points and having a very low scoring one. So I went with the under for that game. Second game, another under. I went with the under in Washington and Dallas. Dallas's offense is 9th in the league, averaging 78 points a game. I know this is still a little bit early in the season.
Mystics.
But they are not shooting well. This is Dallas. They don't shoot well. Their field goal percentage is 38.4%. That is the worst in the league. And Dallas is also a very good defensive team. They only allow about 74 points a game. Their field goal percentage against them is one of the better ones in the league, and they don't allow many points. And on the opposite side, you get Washington, who doesn't allow a lot of points either. They've only allowed 76.5 points per game in their first 4 games. Keep in mind, one of those games was against the Aces, who have the best offense in the league, and Washington shut them down for only 76 points. This Washington defense is going to be solid. They're currently first place in the WNBA. I know it's still early. I like the under in this game. I think it goes under the one. I got 162. It's dropped all the way to 160. And then the final game that I did bet, and this one was an over between Phoenix and Las Vegas. You get 2 of the top 3 offenses in the league. Phoenix is 3rd in the league, averaging 84.7 points a game. Their field goal percentage is 46.3. Their 3-point percentage is 39%. All of those, the points per game is 3rd. The other 2 are 2nd. And you guessed it, the only team that they're trailing are those Aces, who are averaging 90.8 points a game. They have a almost 48% field goal percentage, a 44% 3-point percentage. This Aces team shoots very well. And not to mention, these 2 teams played about 2 weeks ago, and the final score was 106-88, and it went way over the total. I see another one of those high-scoring games, especially in Vegas. That's where Vegas likes to score the most. And this one is going to go over the total as well. So over between Phoenix and Vegas as the 3rd play of the day in the WNBA.
I'm going to scroll them at the bottom and tell me if this is right.
Yep, looks good.
All right, perfect. I just want to make sure I got that right. All right, well, there's your WNBA breakdown. I'm going to pull up some more comments here. Give me a second. Right. Rickett does. I agree, Rickett. I think they feed off that disrespect.
100%.
The underdog role.
What do you think of the over in the Avalanche game? I mean,
no.
I lean under.
He leans under. I kind of like the over, but I don't know.
I think it goes over if the Blues score 4 goals.
I think the Blues do score 4 goals, but I don't know if the Avalanche get to 3. Avalanche minus 1.5. I lean the other way. I like the Dream money line.
Minus 1.5.
Right. The boys are back in town. Yeah. We're here. Don't judge us. You guys got anything else? We can make this kind of a shorter show. Go over some baseball. But there's really not a whole lot going on. Tigers and the Rays. Bo Brisket on the mound.
Who doesn't like a good brisket?
Huh?
Who doesn't like a good brisket?
I do. I don't like this kid, though. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a fan. The Diamondbacks are making a comeback against Dodgers, 6-5. 6-5 now, bottom of the 7th.
There you go. Go Diamondbacks.
Mets are still beating the Cardinals.
The Dodgers win game 1, so the Diamondbacks win game 2.
With Merrill Kelly on the mound, I like it.
Yep.
White Sox win game 1 of their doubleheader, 3-0 over the Royals. Reds are playing the Guardians. Zach Plesac. I dig this pitcher, but I'm on the Reds here.
Yeah, I didn't bet it.
Okay.
I'm on the Reds team total with the full game over.
Nationals and the Marlins. You got Jadon and Poteet.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
I got nothing in that game.
Poteet or whatever his name is only pitched like 2 innings this year, so I'm not interested.
Padres and the Phillies. Clevenger on the mound against Effin.
Pass.
Phillies don't win on Tuesdays. Ask Tyreek Wilson.
Somebody.
Yeah, they don't win on Tuesdays.
That's fair. Yankees Orioles. Talon on the mound going against Watkins.
Yankees all day. First 5 full game run lines and the team total over.
Nothing.
Yankees clobber.
I do like the Yankees run line. Blue Jays and the Mariners. Jose Barris on the mound. Logan Gilbert. I kind of lean Blue Jays here, but I didn't bet it. I didn't like the value.
No, Seattle.
I'm on the M's.
Okay.
Seattle.
I'm glad I didn't bet it. Second game of the doubleheader. White Sox.
Big video on that one yesterday.
Did we?
Yeah, we did. And we got the line wrong because it wasn't Seattle minus 130. It was Toronto minus 130.
Well, there's that.
Seattle.
Fact check, shop your lines, folks. That's all I'm going to say. Especially when we're doing videos. Okay, I don't know who the hell put the three of us in charge of anything. I'm just saying. Astros against the Red Sox. We already talked about this. I don't have anything in here.
No.
Cardinals Mets game 2. Matz Walker.
Over, if anything. Not betting it.
Over. Steven Matz doesn't pitch good versus the Mets.
Yeah, that's fair. It's at 8. I wouldn't hate the over. The ATL going against Milwaukee. Some guy named Davidson with an ERA of 16.8.
He's only pitched 2 innings this year. Don't account it for anything. 5 earned runs, 5 hits in those innings.
Yeah,
I'm still on Milwaukee because I like Hauser.
You got to do better. You got to do better in those two. I like Milwaukee though. Yeah. Yep. Cubs, Pirates. Listen, I'd be surprised if there's a hit in this game, and they'll still have a winner. I don't know how the hell that works.
Cubbies.
You guys talk about that yesterday? Cubbies run line.
Yep.
How do you? Yes, you should not be allowed to do that. Like there should be some kind of rule where you got to keep playing until somebody gets a hit, and that's. Nope. I mean, I don't know. Angels and the Rangers. I'm on Ryan Detmers. I know you should be fading a pitcher that just came off a no-hitter, but I like it. I'm on the Angels first 5. I'm on the Angels money line.
Our best bets in that game.
Well, that's good. Giants, Rockies, San Francisco minus 160. Over under is at 11. I saw 12 yesterday.
I'd still take those over the way Rockies are playing right now.
Yeah.
Get it. Man, I just stay away.
I do too.
I just can't. Twins at the A's. Dylan Bundy is on the mound, and Caparolina. I don't know.
Capillarian. Under or nothing because these two teams can't hit. Me and Nick could pitch for the two sides, and they probably still wouldn't be able to hit all that well.
They'd still set the total at 6.
6.5. Something like that, yeah.
Second game of the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks. Tyler Anderson, Merrill Kelly. Yeah, Dodgers run line, especially if
Merrill Kelly. Give me the Diamondbacks first 5.
We're gonna come back.
I got it at plus 140.
No, I like the Dream. There
okay.
We go. WNBA picks Atlanta Dream.
I'm not talking anybody off of fading the Fever. That's fine.
What do you think? Who do you think wins the Stanley Cup?
Buffalo.
I got future on St. Louis.
I'll give 2 teams. Here's one. St. Louis Blues out of the West. Carolina Hurricanes out of the East.
Carolina. Especially if Frederick Anderson comes back.
Who's the matchup you want to see most in the Stanley Cup?
The Flames. 2 teams I just listed.
Well, no. I originally
Carolina,
Carolina, and St. Louis.
So when the playoffs started, on our group chat, we had the bracket thing. I went 7 out of 8. The only one I messed up on is I grabbed the Pittsburgh Penguins over the Rangers when I started. For that, I have the Flames and the Canes in the finals.
I had Rangers in 7, like an adult.
I had Rangers in 6 or 5 in that series.
Miami Heat money line.
No.
Cubs or Pirates tonight.
Cubbies.
Find a different game.
Hold on. Bring that back up. I got your answer.
Stop it. Get some help.
Cubs are online. There you go.
It's a good old-fashioned bum fight right there.
That it is.
Rickett says Buffalo wins the Cup.
Duh. Save us for the Cup. Let's get it.
That's fine. Let's pay some bills and bounce on out of here. Short day. I'm going back to bed. Max Wager Network lineup, as usual. Don't forget to tune in every day. Check out Max Wager Network. Like, subscribe, share, ring the bell for notifications, all that. You'll never miss a live show. Midday Money starts out with Sean Higgs every day, noon at noon Eastern. Then you're going to roll right into Allie Burns with Morning Wood, 1 o'clock Eastern. Then you go to Just Parlays with Chris King's going to go over all your parlay questions at the 2 o'clock hour. Then you go back to the window cashing tickets with Scott at 3 o'clock. And then 4 o'clock's the soccer show with Sean Miller. He's going to go over all the upcoming soccer needs and wants. Game Time Decision rounds out your day. Don't ever miss this damn show or we'll come looking for you. Monday through Friday, 5 o'clock Eastern. Don't forget to hit the like button. You guys know the drill. We're here Monday through Friday. Also, don't forget to check out Caesar Sportsbook. Link in the description of the video. They'll give you $1,100 on your first bet insurance. It's a great promo. I talked about at the beginning of the hour. Definitely check them out. You guys got any parting words?
Yeah, I do want to adjust this one because if you saw what Tim's bracket looked like here, I put that as the background real quick. This is what Tim's bracket to pick the Stanley Cup was.
That looks so sloppy. That did not look like the one.
That was probably the wrong one then. Oh well, my bad. That's the wrong one.
Good job.
Yeah, he had Buffalo to win the cup.
Hey, Buffalo Wings next year in the Stanley Cup.
Can't happen.
No, can't.
Okay, then next year the World Series we're going to see
Eastern Conference Finals.
Pittsburgh.
Conference Finals, I could see.
Well, yeah, they're in the same conference, so they can't be in the Stanley Cup.
Hey, we saw 2 Eastern Conference teams play for the Stanley Cup last year with Montreal and Tampa Bay.
It's a true story. All right, guys, we're going to bounce on out of here. We appreciate everybody stopping by. Don't forget the thumbs up button on your way out if you haven't already. We will see you guys tomorrow, 5 o'clock Eastern. I'm Detroit Lenny with Picks and Parlays. That's Tim Earl. That's Nick Earl Sports Bets. Good luck, guys, unless you're against us. Now I got to remember to hit the button. I got to find the button.
The button. You find it?